Hello, I am Pyro on Bone Shaker in Big Rock. In this episode, I wanted to show just how powerful the gas passer can be. And if you really want to use it optimally, I can show you how. Because I do think that, gas passer is very attractive because it's easy to use, but when people use it, I find that they die a lot because gas passer or upgrade prevent them from getting resisted and such. And Pyro really needs both, so I'll try to show you how I play gas passer and how you can really do stuff with it. First thing, of course, is get the explode on ignite upgrade. Afterwards, I got degreaser to the easy switch speed. Afterburn, damage penalty kind of sucks, but you can deal with it. Kind of problem, I can always switch to stock. I'm gonna go with recharge rate for now. So for the first wave, the challenge is not dying, because Pyro is a very fragile class, and
the first robot battalion is here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So first things first, stay safe, but also know when to throw. I'm about to die, of course. So you want to keep in mind that gas passer is an instant kill for small robots because it does 350 damage. So you want to use it when you want to use it on like high health targets such as heavies. But these guys work too. And throw it near the bomb because it lingers at the bomb. The bomb attracts robots. So you might be able to see where I'm going with this. And because all the gas has to do is code a robot and you can enjoy the kills, just wait for just like get out of the way, stay alive, and let the gas do its job. First, I'm staying over here to look for spies. But still, you yourself should hang out behind obstacles where robots can't see you, and farm for more passer. Because you really have to mind your health, because you can see, it's very fragile. It's also why I got this. It'll help me with this health pack over here. Okay, that was risky. Like I said earlier, kind of hang around here. You can also use the gas passer to help you escape. I should have saved it for these heavies. But I'm not going to go over there and farm because heavies are really scary. I'm going to wait for this sentry buster. I'm looking the other way so I can get some of these. Uh-oh. Yeah, Demonites is pretty scary for Pyro because, they resist you and all. I'm going to wait for the second group of heavies. You notice I'm not using Air Blast because it's not necessary. Alright. The group of 9 more can come in. And I'm going to throw once they reach here, so I can get them all in one go. Alright. Simple as that. So gas passer involves a lot of patience and staying out of the way. Because gas is the only way you can really do anything. And you're very fragile because the upgrades you spend on the gas passer distract you from getting upgrades for resistances and such. So it also distracts you from getting upgrades on your flamethrower. So it's like something you really have to be careful about. I guess I can just, yeah, there we go. I do have to wait for it to recharge, but it's not a big deal. I probably don't need to get any more recharge rate. This is already fast enough. I might not need any at all. You can keep that in mind if you think you can wait a little longer. Especially on this wave, because I can just farm gas off the tank and just constantly chuck it up the front lines, which will do a lot of damage over time. But for now, I'm going to spend on degreaser so I can help with this tank. If the wave fails, then I'll probably just refund and put more over here, but I try to avoid refunds when possible. I'm gonna get a couple of these. It doesn't recharge the gas if I recall correctly, but it will help me stay on the tank longer. Remembering how this wave goes, I'm going to use gas on the first few scouts that come out, and I'm going to hang out near the tank spawn, and as you can see, so my philosophy about the gas passer and why I don't really use it otherwise is it usually involves other teammates. Now of course the vast majority of players in man vs machine don't really mind a gas passer. But I'm one of the few people who do. And I mind it because it robs other players of their heal on kills, which can be really bad. You know, like some weapons like the minigun, rocket launcher, they really rely on health on kills, so when you steal it like that, it can suck. I'm gonna get up on top of the tank so I can see the front better. If my plan is to throw gas over there whenever people come forward. If I flame like this, I do the most damage. Like aim upward, whatever. See this? It recharges so fast, I can just do that. So let's say the robots are a lot closer to the tank, then they're not going to live very long because I can just keep throwing 350 damage things at them. Sniper, can you go help with the robot please? I got the tank. No worries. Thank you. I don't think I need a, okay. You'll notice I might use the gas passer against the tank because... Soldier, can you help with the robot please? I'm fine with the tank. I'm gonna kill it just fine. But, gas does not work on tanks. End of story. I am keeping an eye on that bomb. Just in case you get close enough to the tank that I can start gassing it. I'm holding mouse 1 so I don't switch. Yeah, these guys don't worry about the tank. I meant to hold B just to talk to them, but this works too. I'm gonna go back here and let's see. Guess I'll just get bullet resistance. Not necessary, but these heavies do a lot of damage, so might help me survive a bit. But my main goal right now are just the small robots. Because gas isn't really a big robot thing. Yeah, I would have died without resistances, but that's not wise. I can see that. It's like death looking at me, so I'm gonna stay back. Yeah, gas is not for big robots, it's for small robots. And if I try to use it on big robots, then I get close to them too much, and because Pyro is such a fragile class, he's gonna die really easily. As for why Pyro's so fragile, so he's a slow class, and he does have 175 health, but all of his weapons are close range. You know, flamethrower, melee, and in my case, gas passer. I got it close because I knew I could escape down here. Never get close unless you have a very quick escape. I'm gonna go back and help out with the bomb. Actually, I don't need to because as soon as he's dead, I'm done. I'm gonna wait for him to not look at me. Okay, whatever. I could have waited for him to turn the corner and I've been fine. I went after him because he's the one that ends the wave. When he's dead, these scouts don't have to matter, so I'm hoping I can kill him before the scouts capture. Understandably though, my teammates got kind of caught up with the scouts. So you usually do upgrade, keeping the other waves in mind. So I probably should have gotten maybe black resistance instead. Because I'm not a big fan of getting one upgrade of over resistance. Better to get two. Because it increases exponentially. If I have two black resistance, I effectively double my health. But if I get one, it's like plus 50 health maybe, compared to plus 175. 3 quadruples it. No. Yeah, quadruples it, so you can probably see where I'm going with this. I am ready. So if I were to do that again, I would have just saved blow resistance and put it toward blast. Because these Throw-Men are going to be pretty scary. My plan this wave, it's just going to be, now that I think about it, I might be able to get Air Blast Force for the Super Scouts. But like I said, Power of the Fragile Class, I don't want to spread out my upgrade that much. I think I'll just go with this as is. Alright. So yeah, this wave I'm gonna be more cautious than last wave. If I'm challenging the Giant God, then I'm gonna not do so well. But like I said, the reason why I went after that heavy earlier was to try to get him down before the wave ended. Like just to end the wave as soon as possible, because he's the last robot remaining, right? Support robots don't end the wave. The main robots do, so that was my rationale. It's not wise though. I'm taking a huge risk. So I'm gonna, with the giant heavy by myself, I'm definitely gonna die because I'm too slow to dodge him. And yeah, it's just messy. Hopefully we can get somebody else to join. We'll probably be fine. No worries. Engineer, could you move your sentry back here, please, so that I can body block the Super Scouts? It would help a lot. Where I am. Whatever. No problem. I use my air blast against Super Scouts. If needed. I'm not gonna gas him because it's not necessary. He's slowed, the sentry's on him, he's not gonna survive. Yeah, that could've been better gas. I think I'll hang out up here. So I can get like a jump on the heavies. I'm gonna stay in front of Super Scouts so I can air blast him if needed. I definitely want to stay focused on him because Super Scouts are, you know, very dangerous. If they get past, it's game over. And of course, the Greaser takes extra ammo to air blast with, so I have to be extra careful. Yeah, I'm gonna save my gas for the small robots. That guy's not gonna live, so no problem. Yeah, I guess it's a bonus. It might get through Super Scout. Nope. Alright. Yeah, I can't farm Super. I can't farm Sentry Buster when it's there. I guess I could chuck that and farm it again. Yeah, it's gonna work out, but no big deal. I gotta go back here in case the Super Scout comes by. Here he is. Yeah, I want the bomb to be here too because it's a really good place to stall our Super Scout. I think I'll do this. Yeah, when the robots turn the corner, they're basically blind. And it gives me an opportunity to get a jump on them. Because like I said, Pyro is very fragile. I need to take whatever advantage I have. Of course, stay behind wherever the giant's looking. And you'll probably be okay. I'll use this to help out with Super Scout. Not necessary. Because it does sacrifice me being able to use it against these demos. I'll hang out here, maybe I can... Yep. There we go. I'll save my gas for the last couple Super Scouts. You can see, you know, a big part of playing gas Pyro is knowing when to gas. Because, you know, gas isn't a, it is renewable, of course, but it takes a while to get the gas. And if you miss one opportunity, I mean, if you use it on one opportunity, then you might miss the chance to use it on another. I'm gonna ready up now because... No problem. I'm gonna ready up now because we only have 5 players, and you can't... Even if all 5 players ready up, you can't start the wave. Second thought, the scout does need to get lunch, so I'm gonna wait for him. At this point, I have some disposable income. I'm probably gonna avoid crit resistance because, you know, I only have it against these soldiers. I am probably gonna get fire resistance, maybe. I mean, if I play my cards right, I don't have to worry about the pyros, so I think I'll challenge myself and be more careful. In that case, this tank does take a while, so I'm gonna use that. Super Scouts, if I recall correctly, come towards the end, so I might not need to worry about them. Like, the challenge is when the tank's around, I have to get in a good position in case those Super Scouts come out when I'm not prepared. Like, I'd rather be at the hatch than, you know, somewhere else where Super Scouts aren't even going. So in that case, I'm gonna look for the path. Okay, I like that path because it's right along the tank. I can hear the Super Scouts coming. But it might just be me versus them. So I'm gonna get 2 air blast force so that I can flame them, blast them, hopefully have my gas charge and I can throw it at my feet for when they come towards me again. I can flame them, swim away, maybe have gas again, so on and so forth. And I guess because of that, I'll just go ahead and get the extra one. However, I do notice I only have 1 refill. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten that. I could have gotten more refill. Because again, I'll be with the tank by myself, probably, so... Yeah. I think I'll go ahead and ready up. Ooh. Alright. What else? So I guess I can explain my plan for this wave. Like I mentioned, my main responsibility will be the tank. My goal is to use it as a blocker. Where, since the robots on the path are gonna go like where the tank is, I can hang under the tank and I can throw it whenever needed. So like those robots can't get closer to the tank. So I'll be like the firewall, a literal wall of fire, right? And I can just keep charging off the tank, throw, charge, throw, charge, throw. That'll be pretty good for me. You know, I must say, it's a very beautiful map. You know, like these, deluxe sites, I think. You know, this pit is just very pretty. And the minecart, you know, occasionally minecarts do come by. Speaking of minecart, some of them have a spy. Nobody's ready. I'll reset the timer. Kind of nice, you know, during Christmas time, these guys will have lights. It's a nice touch. So it's just such a pretty area. Yeah, Big Rock is a very nice map. Like if I go out here, you know, it's a very beautiful mountain. Probably a better placement for that, but at the same time, where else can you put the mothership, right? Of course, this building here, I also really like it. Although on this side here, I think it's kind of random how it kind of juts out, but it's kind of hard to see it. But I don't know, I just really like this map. I like this building. I like these grain elevators. It's a neat little silo. And yeah. Really my plan for the wave. What else? Oh yes, I can probably talk about my gas philosophy. So yeah, I mentioned health on kill. Kind of sucks. And yeah, I previously critiqued it for being kind of you know, very easy, right? In Marriage Machine, you have to earn your kills usually. Two situations I can think of where you don't really have to earn them is the explosive headshot and the gas passer explode on ignite, because it's like with the explosive headshot, you know, you shoot a robot and area around it is like a death zone, right? 150 damage. You get those kills easily just for hitting one headshot. With the gas passer, you just leave it in an area, you can go do something else, and alright, scout's back. Yeah, you leave it there, you do something else, and that gas takes care of everything. It requires no input on your part other than throwing a canister over there. And there is skill in figuring out when to throw, charging it without dying, managing your cast, because this thing's a pretty big money sink. Especially early on, because it squeezes out your upgrade path. Because like early on, you know, you usually have to get resistances and such, but the gas passer really prevents that. So newer players don't really recognize how important resistances are and how they manage their money. So the gas passer almost hurts them in a way, because they don't realize how fragile Pyro is, and they get really close with their short-range flamethrower and they die, and it's just kind of a mess. So I think it is challenging to use the gas passer in terms of staying alive and knowing when to throw. But yeah, and like I said, when I'm playing with a gas passer player, I just hate the health on kill loss, and it's just not fun. I just don't think it's overpowered, right? Explosive headshot is basically the gas passer, but like more controlled. With the gas passer, you really have to of course, when you're using explosive headshot, you're you don't have to worry about surviving that much, because as sniper you're gonna stay back. Yeah. I see this person join. I'm learning some Russian, so I'm gonna see if I can say hi to him. You can see I'm gonna start using my wall ability. I'm gonna be careful around him. Alright. Thanks for the buff banner. Did I get 4? Yeah, I got 4 damage. I gotta get some more ammo. Yeah, tank busting is the most entertaining part of Man vs. Machine for sure. In the meantime, I can play a really good spot to flame. Looking up is a really good spot. Looking towards the tread here is also a really good spot. They both do the same amount of damage. But this one's a bit better in terms of visibility. Fires in the area, so I'm gonna get a little high. And yeah, when you have a pyro on the tank, don't take their ammo. They do more with it than you will, likely. Unless you have the bazooka. Because after a while, the bazooka does a lot more damage to tanks than the detonator or stock. But when it comes to etiquette, right? Let the pyro do its job. I'm still keeping an eye on my bomb overlay here. Also, this does the same amount of damage as the previous two positions. Here, let's see over here. I'm not too concerned about the tank. It's fine. Yeah, after this wave, I'm gonna try to say hi to him in Russian. Hopefully he speaks Russian. Let's check out. Yeah, he has pretty low ping, and this is a Stockholm server, so I'm guessing he does live in East Europe. Uh-oh, yeah, I'm out of the way. You remember, I did not get career distance, so I gotta play very passively. I'm gonna stay up here, so it's harder for them to shoot me. There you go, that was pretty good. Yeah, I need to buy back in. The nice thing about Valve's Big Rock missions, the nice thing about it is, they don't increase the time it takes to buy back. Like, usually respawn times increase over the course of the mission, but it doesn't increase here, like in Big Rock missions. So, buyback will always be cheap. Alright. Let's see how to pronounce his name. Jitel Kanavi. Jitel Kanavi. Jitel Kanavi. Привет, Jitel Kanavi. Hopefully I did that good. Anyway, I feel a little embarrassed. Anyway, so resistances. These guys are scary. These are scary. These guys are manageable. These guys are also pretty scary. I need my gas ready to have those medics taken care of, so I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and get 2 of these. I have enough for a 3rd. I don't have to worry about these. I'm gonna stay out of their way. My plan is to gas them all at the beginning, so, and I can just dodge these guys. I can just stay out of the way when they're active, like I did with the soldiers. So, he is a medic, so I'm not sure if I need this. I'll just have it just in case. Yeah, I guess I'll just get a 3rd resistance. I'll choose bullet because these guys are just scary. Like these deflector heavies. I don't think they deflect gas, but I'll prepare for that by trying to throw it at their feet. If I throw it towards their torso, then they're gonna deflect it likely, if they do deflect. But like I said, if I aim it at their feet, then I can avoid that.
Here they come.
Yeah, people leave, not a big deal.
5, 4, 3, 2,
yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get as many in as possible. I think that's pretty good. Yep. Actually, I should have saved it for those soldiers. Get that hope out. Thanks for the shield. Bring the bomb back, right? I'll see how much that does. There we go. I want to stay behind that as possible, so behind that corner, so that I can like use that as a good place to gas. I see a giant up there. Things are about to get pretty fun. I'm still gonna save it for the soldiers, likely. Yeah, that guy's almost dead, no problem. I'll put it here. See if I can save. Yeah, if he can see me, then I'm not very safe. So, yeah. I'll rely on his shield for a little bit, but I gotta stay out of the way for when it like dies off. Yeah, I can't really do anything right now. If I want to live, that is. But I can go up here for this guy. Guess I'll help out with that. And I'll wait for him to come closer so I can do some flaming. There we go. And I can get those soldiers too. Yeah, if I could just get them to explode. There we go. I guess I can do this. I see those bowmen came, so I'm not going to take any chances. I'm just going to like hang out here and get the drop on them. So now I'm pretty good because they have to like come into the gas to see me. If I can get blown into them. There we go. I couldn't save the sentry though. I see those guys over there. Now I'm going to save gas for their medics. But he didn't have a medic, I don't think. And here's how to get up here. You start jumping from a little bit to the left. I don't know what path they're taking though. I guess they're going this way. So you can like hang out near this fence. He's putting me in a difficult spot. He's making me want to go up here. But as soon as that shield expires, I'm done for, so that's why I have to be careful. Yeah, I gotta retreat up to here. So I'll come back here. Hopefully have enough for the gas, yep. I'll get his medics. I'm gonna wait till I can get closer. I can sacrifice myself for the drop. There we go. If I die, no big deal. I jump a little bit so I can surf towards this ammo pack. I'm gonna come over here to try to flank him with the gas. Stay near my teammates, of course, so they can distract the giant from me. Alright. This wave, gas isn't that useful because it's pretty much all giants. So, yeah. But of course, at this point, I can definitely get resistance for these blast soldiers because they do double damage on top of just firing really, really fast. So, they're not pretty. Although one thing I could do is air blast them away to the pit. So I think I'll just take this gamble here. And I can just, you know, pit them. I'm still going to get crew resistance, so I'll just get destroyed by a random rocket. I'll just do whatever I can to be useful in the moment, so I think, you know, hanging out here, getting Uber, and then pushing them over to this pit is just, you know, the best thing I can do to help out this wave. And Big Rock, which has, like, Big Rock missions, which have a lot of cash, allow me to, like, kind of splurge like that. On a mission with tighter cash, I probably wouldn't be so, you know, so extravagant. So another mission, you really have to be careful about that. So I guess now we just kind of hang around, right? Just dancing around. La-doo-doo-la-doo. But yeah, this wave is pretty dangerous when you're not careful.
The robots are here.
Because, you know, the giant medic, they just cause a lot of issues. And when they Uber, I can't do knockback. So, yeah. If the medics are on low health and they're about to turn this corner near the pit, please don't shoot them, because if they Uber, I can't air blast them into the pit. Thank you. And I can't use the gas on these guys, right? I'm not gonna get close. I do want to get more gas, but giant heavies are already scary enough. I guess I could. No, don't Uber me. Yeah. See if I can gas the medic. Oh, that was successful. Not easy because it's a small window, 350 health, and that sentry and the other guy, they're gonna bring it down really fast. The chances are you're gonna miss that window, so I wasn't planning on it. But you know, the opportunity presented itself, and it worked out. You know, hang out in front. That's the important thing is gas. Always be in front of whatever you're trying to gas. Because Pyro's a slow class, so you can't let others get past you. They pretty much go for any class in man vs. machine. You want to stay in front of the bomb, because otherwise the robots are just gonna run by you, and whatever you're trying to do is not gonna be successful. Now there's no more bombs. It's just gonna be these giants. So, yeah. I can't see his health. So, I guess the good thing is I was able to... Yeah. The good thing is he didn't pop. That's what I'm planning on. Like, giant medics pop when they get below 50 health. And his teammates are attacking the giant. Uh-oh. That was lucky, because he critted him right before he reached to 50 health. But yeah, if they go below 50 health, it shoots up to maximum. So classes that are really good at dealing with medics, like avoiding getting below 50 health, is Soldier, Demo Man, I guess Pyro with gas. Engineer rockets probably, but classes that should not be attacking a medic below 50 health are Pyro and Heavy. Heavy if he's crit, that might be alright, but Pyro definitely not. You know, Afterburn can really jinx you there. But yeah, Scout can also get a medic without popping, because the goal is to attack it so that it goes from above 50 to 0 instantly, unless he pops. And when he pops, you probably know what happens. It's not fun. Why not? I have so much money, I don't really know what to do with it. When there are 2 giant soldiers left, there's like a minute-long break. Each pop, you can tell by the rings here, so I'm gonna stay out of his way. Okay, I can... Yeah, I want to watch him, because I don't want to get hit by his rockets. I don't need to air blast him, because he's by himself, but... Why not? He's not looking at me. I have the opportunity. Yeah, you want to air blast people into the pit when they're not looking at you, because Pyro is so fragile. If they turn on you, then you're probably gonna die. I'm gonna watch his health. I was a little late on the gas, but luckily... Yeah, I don't need to pit him. He's already low. I looked behind me in case I was gonna get killed by something, but these heavies aren't a big deal because I have a full resistances. I could just run away. See if I can do something, but do something kind of silly. There we go. Why not? Yeah, you usually don't want to get so close as Pyro. You want to give your enemy space so you can tell what's going on. Because your flames are like a double-edged sword. They blind your opponent, but they also blind you. And the cool thing about this melee here is that in 2 strikes, it doesn't pop the medic because the first hit is above 50 health and the second hit kills it. But with regular melees, the second hit's gonna pop it because 65 plus 65 is 130. 150 minus 130 is 20. And it's below the 50 health threshold, so the medic is gonna pop. So yeah. But with this thing, it's like, I remember 78 damage? I don't know. It should be 78 because that would be below 50. Whatever it is. Okay, 244 divided by 3. Let me get my pen and paper for that. 244 3 0 8 minus 24 0 4. It's gonna be a remainder. Remainder of 1. Actually, I put a 0, carry it over. Whatever, it's about 81 damage. So 150 minus 81 would be 69. So we leave it at 69 health. If my math is right. 69 plus 81. Let's go. Okay, yep. So 69 health. That's above 50, so it's not gonna pop. And then the second hit kills it. So I thought I could place a teleporter. Here's a teleporter. So that's why this is pretty good if you need to like get little medics. It's not advised though because Pyro is so fragile, you're putting yourself up against an uber medic target, which is probably pretty powerful, and you're probably gonna die. So it's just something to do if you're like feeling up for it. It's not necessary. You don't want to feel obligated to do it. I think I'll just use crit canteen because I can use that teleporter to get back and get some more crits. At the same time, I don't need to. I could just get refills. But you know, I have so much money, I don't know what to do with it. At this point, you can just do whatever you want. The tanks are first, so I'm gonna get over there. Alrighty. In Russian, to say thank you would say spasibo. But I'm still feeling a little embarrassed. I'm not sure if I should say it. Whatever. You know, mini crits are also pretty awesome. So, yeah. You know, if you're a scout, you could help out these tanks with the soda popper, or even a regular gun. It does a lot of damage against tanks. And of course, when the second tank reaches, like, no, when the first tank reaches, like, where that heavy got squished, they're about to start coming out. So if Pyro, you want to take care of those instead, that's up to you. But for now, I can just do this. Just throw a bunch of gases over there. I got something. But now I'm going to stay on the tank because this medic is critting me. I'm doing a decent amount of damage. But at this point, with this amount of money, Soldier with Beggar's Bazooka is going to do more than me. So if you're a medic and you have the option between a Pyro and a Soldier with Beggar's Bazooka with like a lot of cash, go with the Soldier. It's gonna die. No big deal. I'm gonna wait for them to expire. Yeah, I don't need to. They're gonna die anyway. Yeah, at this point, gas is very powerful because most people have upgrades that allow them to kill like a bunch of robots in no time at all. Like Soldier especially. Uh-oh. So, gas is kind of redundant. It's really good early on, but now it's not so much. If anything, gas will kind of help you chip giants down more. Because your other teammates are going to be really clobbering for kills. So I'd say gas is really good early on, but past a few waves, gas kind of loses power. One thing I'll definitely use the gas on are these heavies at the very end. There's 3 groups of 10 each. First group spawned now. Actually, I could have spawned over there. I could have gotten all 10. But, whatever. I have so much resistance that I'm not really concerned either way. Gonna win throw it. Yeah, that medic saved me there. Okay, yeah. I got a little overzealous. I should have done that because the heavy was shooting at the pyros. I mean the heavies. He shot for survive. Okay, that makes good. But yeah, the heavy's gonna be the one irritating or agitating or activating the gas, so I could have just let him do the job. I didn't need to come in and do it myself. Yeah, it's pyro. Once your gas is thrown, your flamethrower is either there to charge more gas off like a buster or something, or to activate the gas that you threw if no teammates are there to do it for you. Because you know, gas works once someone takes damage. It doesn't have to be from you, the pyro. It can be from anyone. See, I was hanging around there looking for a spy. Now that there are no more spies, I can chill out. Yeah, not much to do now, huh? I probably need to get 3 refills because I already have max. I just used ammo there because why not? I also rated up because there's nothing else to do. You might as well start. One thing I could explain is how I pronounce this guy's name. The first character is pronounced like Z. It's like a Z sound, but with a lot more force, like Z. The backwards N is E. The T is like RT, but you pronounce it by putting the tongue towards, like, onto your front teeth. So it's like t, t, versus t, 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 t. E is like yeah, yeah. This little character here is L. It's like RL. This one, it makes the sound soft. So versus L, it's like L. Something like that. K is pretty much the same thing. A is the same thing. This H here is actually N. So it's like no. B is actually V. And these two are one character and make like a E sound. It's like between E and O. It's like E. Something like that. It's comparable to like the I sound from our language. So it's Z, Z, T, Zichil, Kanave. Zichil, Kanave. It's a little hard for me to pronounce. You know, as an English speaker, my sound's a lot softer than the Russian language. Like D and T are very harsh. You put your tongue up against your front teeth when you pronounce them, like not a bit behind it, like we do. Anyway, my strategy for this guy, just spam gas, I guess. Probably don't need to use crit. But I guess I will, why not? But yeah, these heavies are doing far more damage than I am. Like, gas is the best thing I can do to catch up, but I'm still a long ways off. I'm gonna get up above ground because there are spies around. Whatever, I fell off. Have my gas ready to deal with those spies. Alright, that's everything. I forgot to reload my HUD. No big deal. Yeah, I hope you learned some things. Yeah, that's it for me. See you guys later.